Hi, I'm Hannah Lee with Ogilvy Digital Labs at E3 2009. I'm here with Gareth Hughes from Sony. He's the lead designer for Little Big Planet. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Can you tell us a little bit about Little Big Planet and what the game is?
Absolutely. So here at E3 we're presenting the first public version of Little Big Planet on the PSP. Basically us trying to present the Little Big Planet universe on the PSP device. For us that means play, create and share. We've got 39 new play story mode levels. We've got a fully functional create mode in which you'll be able to create anything that you see in the story mode. And we support share, so you can upload any levels that you create and download from the community of and levels that other people have created. And some of the benefits of the PSP system in terms of Little Big Planet means that you can also ad hoc share. So if you've created a particularly cool level the night before and you're sat on the bus with your friend, you can zap it straight over to their PSP without having to go online. And also with the PSP Go, because it has 16 gig built-in memory, you have lots and lots of space to save out all your cool creations.
Very nice. So you can create your own characters, put stickers, and everything is custom creatable this game, and that's why it's popular? Absolutely.
We're providing all the same tool set and create mode options that you would expect from the PS3 version. So like you said, that includes things like stickering, character customization with all the cool little outfits, and yeah, fully supported with DLC post-launch as well. So that will mean content in terms of levels and costumes, but also new tools and cool features that we think would expand the experience.
Hey, we're here with Chris from Sony. We're going to look at one of the launch titles for the new PSP Go. Chris, talk to us about GT on PS Go.
Well, yeah, my name is Chris, and I'm the associate producer on GranTurismo and GranTurismo for the PSP. I mean, what's there to say? It's one of the titles that everyone's been waiting for. Everyone's been asking about this title when it's coming out. And it was one of those things that the team, Ogilvy Digital, had to kind of wrap their head around and figure out how to present a GranTurismo experience that is so massive on a compact form that it's like the PSP. And you know, they've been able to do that.
Great. And again, like you said, people have been waiting for this title since the original PSP was launched years ago. How have you gotten around the controls with a dual analog with a single analog stick?
Well, what the team did actually is they looked at the PSP as a hardware, and they figured out like, how are we going to make sure that the user has a full GranTurismo experience with this? The only way they could do that is build it from the ground up. So everything that you find in the GranTurismo PSP is built specifically for the PSP. So the controls are specific for the PSP, the response time of the analog stick, and the directional buttons built directly for the PSP. So you won't have any of this comparison, oh, this is like GT4 or this is like GT3. No, this is a GranTurismo experience for the PSP.
Can you talk about expandability on the game? Are you going to have downloads and tracks and cars and wireless capability, that kind of thing?
Well, from the get-go, we're offering players the ability to unlock 800 cars and 35 tracks. So adding additional content on top of that is kind of like, you know, kind of throwing water in the ocean. It's not really going to make a difference. It usually takes people a lifetime to unlock all the cars, and we're pretty much secure that it's going to take a lifetime to unlock all the cars available for PSP.
So can you talk about specifics like cars and tracks right now? Do you know what's going to be in the launch title? You know, GTR, Nordschleife, like...
Yeah, I mean, we have one of the classics. People are always looking for the high-speed ring, and we have a mountain course that people know about. Of course, we have the licensed tracks like Seika, and we have a slew of like a cornucopia of like supercars, the GTR. We have the Enzo in there. People are going to be able to play like these supercars in such a compact form, and it's not just like, oh yeah, it's a racing game like I've done it before. It is the basic, most sophisticated racing game on the PSP, running at 60 frames per second. No other game has been able to achieve that. No other racing game can even come close to that. And the PSP Go, it looks so great, it's so compact, and the screen looks amazing, it's so bright. You're gonna have that same experience. You pull it out, you start playing this amazing looking race game, and people are gonna be like, oh my God, what is that? You know, they're gonna be asking tell them people are going to have it. You're going to be able to trade cars. It is seriously expanding Gran Turismo to be not just a racing game, but a big social tool.